The final characteristic of being at your very best, being in flow, is around richness, and it can lead to reward. So just pay attention to the word, but really it's about noticing around what's around you and noticing the conversation, the information, it's that richness in the data that perhaps you took for granted, that you didn't even see previously. Kotler and We'll talk about all these changes knock out filters we normally apply to incoming data, giving us access to fresh perspectives and more potential combinations of ideas. So it's a bit like our bandwidth increases, a bit of a sideways leap, if you like, to have that attention to that. Now, when you notice the richness, you're going to be really aware of the payoffs. Now, payoffs happen all the time. So there's a payoff to anything, but there's sometimes actually the payoff is a cost. So people can talk about, if they wanted to moan about something not working, right, their job or a situation, actually, there's a payoff to that. There's a payoff. They've got a story to tell. They've got a moan to share, all right? But actually, that's a cost. So when you notice richness, you can notice the difference between a payoff and a cost. That's actually a cost. Now, what happened actually, you've made some shifts, made some changes, and actually the payoff becomes, actually your story now is one of motivation, of value, of interest. That's the payoff. It's the positive, negative and negative charge. You need that energy to flow from one to the other. But sometimes people will just only notice those areas really, and they're only really dealing in payoffs, and actually it's a cost. So when you're being at your best, you notice what the richness, you notice what's important, and you notice what isn't important.